Some stories are not told in words. They are carved into pillars, painted onto ceilings, and whispered through empty courtyards. This is one such story, a story of homes so grand they defied time, and yet time is slowly erasing them. Nestled in the arid plains of southern Tamil Nadu, the Chettinad region is a cluster of sleepy villages. But behind dusty roads and rustling neem trees lie some of India's most extraordinary homes, the Chettinad Mansions. Built between the late 1800s and early 20th century, these mansions were the pride of Nattukottai Chettiars, a powerful banking and merchant community. With fortunes made across Burma, Ceylon, Malaysia, and beyond, the Chettiars returned not just with wealth but with vision. They imported Burmese teak, Italian marble, Belgian glass, and combined it with Tamil tradition. And the result? Over 10,000 mansions, palatial homes with cavernous halls, sunlit courtyards, and handcrafted tiles that still gleam after a century. Today, many of these homes stand silent, their grandeur fading, their stories slipping through the cracks of neglect. But if you listen closely, the walls still speak.
The Chettiars were not kings. They were merchants and bankers, skilled, smart, and deeply rooted in tradition. In the 1800s, they left their homes and traveled across Southeast Asia to Burma, to Sri Lanka, to Singapore, and Malaysia. There they built their fortune through trade and finance. When they came back, they didn't build ordinary houses, they built homes that matched their dreams, large, proud, and beautiful. Over 10,000 mansions were built in Chettinad region across villages like Karikudi and Plathur.
Step inside a Chettinad mansion and it feels like stepping into another time. The doors are made of heavy teak from Burma. The floors shine with handmade Atangudi tiles, each one unique. The windows sparkle with colored glass from Belgium. And long pillars carved from stone or wood line the wide halls. These homes were built for big families, grandparents, parents, children, and cousins, all living together under one roof. In the middle of the house is the Mutram, a central courtyard open to the sky where rainwater falls and light shines in. Every part of the house had a purpose, a prayer room, a wedding hall, and even a space for music and dance. These mansions were full of life. The smell of fresh spices from the kitchen, children playing in the courtyards, women drawing columns on the floor at sunrise. Weddings lasted for days. Feasts were served on banana leaves. Music echoed through the long corridors. Every corner had a memory, every wall a story. These were not just houses, they were homes filled with laughter, prayer, tradition, and pride.
But time changed everything. Slowly, the families moved away. Some went to the cities, others settled abroad. The big houses became hard to manage, too large, too costly, and too quiet. Some mansions were locked up, others were left to crumble. Paint peeled off the walls, roofs collapsed, doors that once welcomed guests were now covered in dust. Still, not all hope is lost. A few families are trying to save their homes. Some have turned their mansions into heritage hotels. Others have restored them with love and care. Travelers now visit Chettinad to see the beauty of these homes, taste the spicy local food, and feel the quiet magic of the past. Artists, architects, and culture lovers are joining in. They know these mansions are not just buildings, these are living history.
The Chettinad Mansions are rare. They tell a story of hard work, global trade, tradition, and beauty. They show us how a community dreamed big and built something timeless. But today, they need us. They need attention. They need care. They need to be remembered, not just in books, but in stone, wood, and tile. Because when we save these homes, we save a piece of who we are, not just for today, but for tomorrow.